A police state, a society controlled by a totalitarian political police force that secretly surveils and supervises its citizens. A society where government entities exercise extreme control over our civil liberties. Sound familiar? Perhaps this definition reminds you of the FBI and our Department of Justice under the Biden administration. Is the police state already here? Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. So yesterday I did a video on the UK Parliament demanding that Rumble.com demonetize Russell Brand due to some conveniently timed allegations. No proof, no evidence, just pure power flexing. This was a totalitarian aggression against a private company by the British Parliament. But the American government would never do that, right? This is the land of the free and the home of the brave. Do you really believe that? Raise your hand if you feel like Big Brother is peeking through your living room window. Oh wait, he doesn't have to. He's already in your living room. Ask yourself this question. Do you feel safe in your own home that no one from the government is listening in on you? Do you? Because that's the definition of a police state, when you no longer feel you have privacy from government's eyes and ears anywhere you go, including your own home. The Biden administration is working to have the government control every aspect of our lives with the complete removal of privacy and a Big Brother 1984 style surveillance system where you no longer feel safe in your own home to speak freely about your thoughts of what's going on in the country. Did you know that your trusty home assistants like Amazon, Alexa, and other ones, that your smart TVs and your smartphones have the capability of allowing someone to listen in on your conversations? Let's not even get into your kids' toys and what they're capable of. All of your devices, appliances, vehicles, etc., that have the capacity of getting on the internet can be manipulated into allowing the government to spy on its citizens. But wait, no government is doing that, are they? Yes, governments are doing that. The Pegasus and Predator apps that are mostly used on your smartphones, laptops, and tablets make sure the government gets a front row seat into your life. It's time for Americans to wake up because the Democratic Party's police state project has been ongoing for years now. For example, the Clinton administration used Echelon, a program that captured every phone call and every email. And then George W. Bush's Patriot Act, we were told, was written to protect us from foreign terrorist attacks. Barack Obama, he took it to a whole new level, turning the Patriot Act's powers against his own people. Say goodbye to your privacy online. The Obama administration spied on a Republican presidential candidate in 2016. This is without question. On August 9th, 2013, the Obama administration released a previously secret legal document that was an interpretation of the Patriot Act that it used to justify the bulk collection of every American's phone record. I bet you Obama voters didn't even know that. From the Los Angeles Times, the strained reasoning in the 22-page memo won't survive long in public light, which is itself one of the strongest arguments for transparency in government. As the late Supreme Court Justice Louis Brandeis wrote, sunlight is said to be the best of disinfectants. Section 215 of the Patriot Act authorizes the collection of certain business records, in this case phone records, when there are reasonable grounds to believe that the records are relevant to an authorized investigation into international terrorism. The key legal term is relevance. Under this relevance standard, the administration has collected the details of every call made by every American, even though the overwhelming majority of these calls have nothing to do with terrorism. Well, sunlight is something that seems to be in short supply these days. Then enter stage radical left Joe Biden with an administration filled with so many experts on everything from the climate crisis to white supremacy. They started programs to collect more and more private information from ordinary Americans. They'll say that it's to protect you, but it's really to control you. When Elon Musk took over Twitter and championed free speech, it was like a breath of fresh air. But then his company suddenly faced scrutiny by the federal government. Classic move right out of the police state playbook. You do something the police state doesn't like and they punish you. From attempts to eradicate fossil fuels to a digital currency system that would obliterate any semblance of privacy or the power of the purse for you personally. It's coming. And that's not even mentioning the $600 transaction monitoring rule on pay service sites like PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and others that make the services rat you out to the government if you transfer more than that amount. Still don't think we're already in a police state? Leftists will claim if you have nothing to hide, you shouldn't worry about it. How stupidly naive. With everything we've seen from the Biden administration, it's not a stretch to imagine them turning every device into a surveillance tool. Our freedoms, our privacy, it's all under threat. It's not just coming, it's already here. America's very own police state. Please continue this conversation in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts on what our own government is doing to our privacy and our rights today, and what we can do to make it stop. Make sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share our videos with like-minded friends so that it gets around to more and more people. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always remember to read between the lines and the lies. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.